Hi, my name is Dorie Schwarz and we're at QuiltCon. It's very exciting, and I'm here with my knit stitch quilt, and I made this quilt for the bias tape applique challenge because I'd been interested in bias tape applique, and another one of my guild co-members is Debbie Grifka, who makes beautiful, amazing bias tape things, and I'd seen her working with it, and I just wanted to try it and see what it would be like. And so I'm a knitter as well. I love knitting. I think there's a tremendous opportunity for connection between knitting and quilting. Usually I see that connection in the building of quilts and rows, because when you knit rows, but this is something a little bit different where you're actually, bias tape is just a big long string, and so if you're knitting, when you have a big long string, what you do is you knit it into something. And so I went with that, and I took the yarn and I wove it just like a knitting stitch would be woven, and then I took a second yarn, like a stripe, a second color of yarn, and then I actually wove that behind and in front of the previous loops. So it was really just like knitting, but then it was flat. And it took me a little bit to get used to working with the bias tape. At first I tried pinning it, and I pinned the crap out of my hands, and then I found glue, and that was just much better. And Debbie had told me when I asked her what sort of hint she had, she said, your iron is your friend, just press the heck out of it and you can make it bend to the way you want it to be because it's bias tape. So this was a really fun project. I love knitting, I love quilting, and I was really happy to be able to put them together.